Welcome to Platinum Nuggets. I am Eddie Chigozi. This is the Money Moment. I found out during this lockdown that it is possible for me to spend time with billionaires and learn so much from them. About 3 years ago, I purchased the TV series Shark Tank, which started running on ABC television in the United States from 2001. I got 7 seasons of it, and now I am going over them a second time. It is amazing what I am learning. Just today, Michael Seng walked into the tank. This is in season 4, which was aired in 2012. So, Michael developed a product called Plate Topper. It is a top and a cover that you put on a plate and it sticks using a suction edge. It wowed all the sharks and they were all interested in investing. He came in asking for $90,000 for a 5% share of his company. Then, as the sharks began giving him their offers, something very interesting happened. One of the sharks, Lori Grenier, made a strange offer. She added a zero to Michael's original offer, making it $900,000, and she wanted 30% share in his company for it. The guy smiled hysterically. He had made a very impressive presentation, but now he was beginning to sweat. Then Diamond John, another shark, offered him $1 million for only 25% share. He now sweated even more. He started fumbling and mumbling. As the negotiations and the shark fight continued, Diamond retracted his offer. Lori backtracked her offer, and Robert Hajavec actually told the guy that he too had been going to make an offer of $1 million, but he just decided to get out of the deal. Fortunately for Michael, Lori was already sold on the product, so as the sharks dropped out one by one, only Lori remained, and they finally closed the deal at his original offer of $90,000, but this time for 8% share in the company. It was a very close call. A guy with an amazing product was about to leave the Shark Tank without a deal. So what happened to Michael Seng? What worked against him? Yet he is so smart that he invented a product that every household in the world would want to possess. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you are given an amount of money and you are told that it is all yours? But after getting a hold of that money, you begin to make decisions and begin losing huge chunks of it right before your very own eyes? You don't know how it is disappearing and you don't seem to be able to control yourself. I will tell you this. The same thing happened to me in 2006. I got $5,000 on my account, an equivalent of 10 million Uganda shillings at the time. I got this money on my account in September 2006. By January 2007, it was all gone, and I could not account for how I had spent it. Every one of us has a money blueprint or a money comfort level. This is a specific amount of money that we are comfortable owning and managing. Every time you get an amount that is above the specific comfort amount for you, you will do something to get rid of the excess. Consequently, every time the money you have falls below your comfortable amount, you will do everything in your power and ability to make and actually have more money. Why is this? Simple. Your money blueprint or comfort level works like a thermostat. A thermostat is that gadget inside your flat iron that prevents it from burning your clothes by keeping the heat at the level you marked, whether cotton or linen or polyester. It is also the gadget that keeps a room that has air conditioning at that temperature that you have marked on the temperature gauge, not becoming colder or hotter than what you want. So your money blueprint works the same way. It is set to a specific amount. For some people, it is very low, in the thousands of shillings, and for others, it is very high, in billions of dollars. Most people who win lotteries are people with very low money comfort levels. That is why they lose all that money they have won almost always in about 2 years' time. That also tells you something. If a person believes that he will get rich by winning the lottery, that is already evidence that this person has a very low money blueprint. On the other hand, you have seen people who are rich. They lose their wealth and go back to zero. But within less than 2 years, they have made it all back and even have more. Why? Because they have a very high money blueprint. Now, nobody is born with a low or high money blueprint. So why do some people have a low blueprint and others a very high one? The reason is because we are each individually conditioned from childhood for the money blueprint that we currently hold. I wrote a book that can enable you, first of all, understand how you are conditioned for the amount of money you can manage or possess. That book also shows you how to identify your specific money comfort level. Then finally, how to grow it from where it is to billions of dollars, if that's what you want. The workbook is now available in audio. Just call or WhatsApp the number 256-702-809-040 and you'll get yourself a copy. Michael Seng almost lost an opportunity to take his amazing product to millions of people because he had a low money blueprint. He came asking for $90,000. When he was offered $900,000, his money thermostat went into alarm mode, ding-ling-ling-ling-ling, and he started making foolish mistakes that almost cost him an opportunity of a lifetime. Now that you know what a money blueprint is and that you have one, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to at least find out what your money comfort level is? Here is a simple suggestion that I have extracted from my workbook, Simplifying Financial Reality. Answer this question. If you were given $50,000, how would you spend it? Get a piece of paper and write down all the things you would spend this money on. Make sure that the total comes to $50,000. Afterwards, take a good look at what you would spend this money on. The items will at least help you to understand something. If the items you prefer to spend the money on are those that will put money into your pocket, then the chances are that you have a high money blueprint. If the items you want to spend this money on are those which only take money from your pocket, then unfortunately, it looks like you have a low money blueprint. If you want to know your exact money comfort level, you'll have to get yourself a copy of the workbook, Simplifying Financial Reality. After the lockdown, the world will never be the same. The world will never be the same way you knew it before COVID-19. Many people will go bankrupt. Many people will become jobless. But also, many people will start businesses that will prosper beyond anyone's imagination. I want to believe that you are one of those people who is seeing a business opportunity right now, and you will start that business when this lockdown ends. The question I have for you is, do you see yourself creating a business that is worth hundreds of thousands of shillings or billions of shillings? Do you see yourself creating a business that you will eventually sell for lots of money, or a business that you will work in till you die and hopefully your children will take over it from you? Either way, what do you see yourself doing after this lockdown that will get you to financial freedom? If you are considering financial freedom, you owe it to yourself to check and be sure where your money blueprint or money comfort level truly lies. Michael Seng was lucky because he gambled in the Shark Tank, but you may not be as lucky. I strongly encourage you to get yourself a copy of Simplifying Financial Reality and use this lockdown time to grow your money blueprint. It is possibly the best investment you can make at this particular moment. Just call or send WhatsApp to the number 256 702 809 040 and you will get your e-audio copy of the book right where you are. That is our money moment today. We have lots of information for you on how to manage your personal finances, how to start, to build, and to run a successful business. All this information is in audios which are free of charge. Simply make your request by WhatsApp. The number is 256 702 809 040 and you will have access to our audio store where you can make your own choice of the audios that you want and we shall send them to you. Thank you so much for listening and look out for more money moments right here on Platinum Nuggets. I want to wish you a wonderful day.